Right, here we go, round two. Round two of the YouTube. I've been a bit quiet this week. I've got quite a lot going on, to be honest. Quick video today, run through what's been happening in my life, and yeah, some big changes that are about to take place. I'm actually out on a walk at the minute. Just randomly decided to sacrifice sitting on the beach in the sun to just pack a bag and randomly walk from, anyone that knows Cornwall, I'm walking currently from Newquay to Praa. For no apparent reason either. ADHD brain just got bored, needed to come out of the house, couldn't sit inside, couldn't keep still. So here we are. It's the settings at the minute. Can't really complain. But, yeah, once again, no structural plan to the video. Standard. The sound quality should be a little bit better today because I've managed to charge up my microphone set, as you can see. So I'll have a little look later on when I stick this footage on the laptop to see if it's come out a bit better. It should have this time. Oh, it's got a car, one sec. Yeah, it should be a hell of a lot better than the previous video. Look at the blue sky, man. I can't get enough of this weather. Can't get enough. Another car. Let's try that again. You wouldn't think I'd bump into any cars on this road that I'm on. Like what? I suppose you got the smugglers pub up there. But, yeah, so my life. So what's going on? The last couple of months, to be honest, has been a bit all over the place in terms of structure and moving forward and yeah, progression, I suppose. But yeah, the stars have aligned, to be honest, and the way things are going, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next little run. I can't even put a time limit on it, to be fair. But one thing I do know is the next couple of months is going to be fun, interesting, and very much the unknown. So I'm moving. I'm leaving Newquay. Been back here, what, 2.5 years, and thoroughly enjoyed it to an extent because it's helped me on my journey to get to this level of progression now that I'm at, I suppose. Met some cool people along the way. Met some absolute knobheads at the same time, like, but as is life. Look at that. What a view. Yeah, obviously met good and bad. Let's have a look over there as well. Only because I'm out of breath. Oh, that is a view and a half. Yeah, anyway, sidetrack. So yeah, I've met some good people, met some arseholes along the way, as to be expected in any town. But I think, in all fairness, I think I've outgrown Newquay. You're aware Newquay's very much orientated around going out, getting pissed, getting on the sesh, and pissing your life away, really, pissing your money up the wall every week, which I've done plenty of in the last couple of years. So yeah, I have started drinking again, in all fairness, but not to the extent I have the last couple of years, just going out and losing days on end like a lot of people, because it's just an escape, isn't it? But yeah, very much looking forward to the next chapter, and there's a lot to come. So I'm still in Cornwall. I'm going to go move down to the other end of Cornwall, down to a place called Praa Sands, kind of in between Penzance and Helston. Still by the coast. Still a lot of this content to come, with very similar settings to this, in all fairness. Praa Sands is not much different in terms of scenery and coastline to Newquay, just a bit more isolated, less pubs, no more Uber Eats, no more Just Eat. Kick my ass into gear and start cooking every night again. But yeah, it is boiling. But yeah, so I'm moving on Friday. I'm due to start my new position the following Monday, so I've got Friday to move in, Saturday, Sunday to get settled, and then yeah, start work on the Monday. Very much looking forward to it. I'm going back into a chef position. I've been out of the kitchen for a couple of years now. Bit of a jack of all trades in all fairness, master of none literally, but yeah, I've done a bit of chefing, qualified carpenter, love my photography, done a bit of gardening. Yeah, not many things I haven't put my hands to be fair. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being back on the grills and the pans, cooking up a storm, and just getting out of the place I've almost been stuck in really. I've wanted to move for quite some time, but just haven't really had the funds available or the opportunities. So yeah, I'm going to fill a position for my dear friend that passed away not too long ago. So I'll never fill your boots, Simon, but I'll give it all I've got, mate. And yeah, I'll give it all I've got. Me and Chris will hold it down for you, bud, I promise. Just cut it off again there, just to save your ears. Van was coming down the road. But yeah, taking size old position, and it's a fresh start, but it's almost a sense of pride that I've been offered his position, and that I'm going to go and work in a place that a dear friend of mine worked in. Yeah, really looking forward to it, to be honest. Fresh start for me, fresh area, fresh job, fresh everything, to be honest. I've already been putting in the work and going gym, eating better, making all the little day-to-day changes that I've felt like I've had to do. So it's a military base. I don't know if I'm allowed to video that, but there we go. Yeah, fresh start all round. Right, I'm going to power up this hill, and then I will continue waffling on in a minute, because this one's a bit of a beast. We made it. That was some hill. It's not even the hill, to be fair, it's the heat. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, oh god, yeah, so Friday, move day, Monday, start work day, 5 days a week, 2 days off. So basically my intentions are my 2 days off a week, because where I'm moving to, I'm out in the sticks. As I said earlier, I'm used to going into town, shops on the doorstep, Uber Eats, McDonald's, all of that, whatever I want. Not that that is healthy or great in any way, shape or form, but it's the convenience, isn't it, of having a town that you live in, I suppose. But yeah, going a bit more rural, which is good, to be fair. This is what I live for. So green fields and blue skies, that's what I live for. So yeah, I can't grumble, can't complain. So many people would wait their whole life to come to Cornwall, live in Cornwall, and never do it. So I'm blessed and I'm grateful. And as I said, this opportunity just kind of coming out of nowhere, really. And the way it's transpired, and how quickly things have moved, and how this has all been set up in a matter of weeks, and now it's like, ah shit, I've got less than a week and got to pack my life up into a van and get gone. So yeah, bring it on, basically, is what I'm saying. Can't wait. Get that for a gaff. one day. So yeah, moving on Friday, get set up over the weekend, start work on Monday. I've got some big plans coming for some big videos this year. I appreciate we're already like 6 months into the year or whatever, but yeah, second half of this year, a lot of my time, spare time out of work, etc., is going to be devoted to the YouTube channel and trying to get some good content for you guys. Really, got a lot of great video ideas. A few day trips planned. I'm not going to give too much away because obviously I want you to keep watching. So yeah, watch this space is what I'm saying. I've never seen so many bloody cars going down this road. Oh, there's another one. Are you fucking joking? Let's try again. But yeah, I've got a lot of big plans coming. Not giving too much away. If you're going to stay along for the ride, you won't be disappointed. I can guarantee you that. It's just getting the spare time and getting the funds behind me now, but I'm going to have more of both, in all fairness. Wow, not so much more spare time, so I haven't actually been working the last little while. Prioritising my mental state and physical health on the little journey that I'm on. So again, more on that will be spoken about over the coming weeks and months. Right, I'm sick and tired of seeing cars. This is why I left Newquay, to get away from people for a couple of hours. Right, I'm going to stop waffling for a minute. Gonna make our way up this hill. Got a couple of more windy little roads, and then we're not actually a million miles away, is what I meant to say. I haven't actually planned if I'm gonna kind of walk across the moorland sand dunes area or walk down the main hill into Perranporth, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Probably find a nice little patch of grass around this way somewhere and sit down for a bit, but I will pick the camera back up shortly and we shall continue. One more view before we go, look. Right, I'll see you guys shortly. Found that on the floor. No way. He's at it. That's mad, isn't it? Just sat on the floor.